Hey you guys, it's Coach Jessica. I just realized I look kind of funny right now. You know, when you haven't looked in a mirror, I don't have any makeup on, I have my glasses on, hair is kind of dirty, but I have been working today. Um, Still catching up from being away. I just feel such a calling to step back into the community since I spoke on the cruise. And so you'll notice an increased number of posts from me. Of course, they're not really posts about food so much like I used to, or before and after pictures, but posts about mindset and breaking strongholds. Now that I've shared and delivered that message, I just feel on fire about it. There's like a flame inside of me that I have to share. And I've actually been working on my book. Yes, I just feel like it's coming together and I'm writing things out, and I'm super excited about that. But this morning I picked up my Bible, and this is the Passion Translation. I read like several different translations, and I like this one because it is translated from both the Greek and the Latin, the Aramaic, and then translated into words that are dictionary equivalents to that, and explains the variations, how it's translated, and gives the specific words from the Greek where they got the English words for it. So anyway, so I read from it this morning, but then I flipped it open I just felt like I should go to Corinthians, and I noticed something I had highlighted in there a long time ago, and it applies to this group and the message, and I just thought it was so perfect, the timing of it, given that I feel so like on fire about sharing the word about breaking strongholds. And this is what it was. This is the page that it opened to, and you can actually see where it's highlighted. So you've probably heard this before, but I don't know if you've heard the Passion Translation. But there was something down in the notes that I felt like I should share with you guys. So the verse that I got to was, "For although we live in the natural realm, we don't wage a military campaign employing human weapons using manipulation to achieve our aims. Instead, our spiritual weapons are energized with divine power to effectively dismantle the defenses behind which people hide. We can demolish every deceptive fantasy that opposes God and break through every arrogant attitude that is raised up in defiance of the true knowledge of God. We capture like prisoners of war every thought and insist that it bow in obedience to the Anointed One. Since we are armed with such dynamic weaponry, we stand ready to punish any trace of rebellion as soon as you choose complete obedience." How good is that? So I was looking in the notes, and the translation that says, "We are energized with divine power to effectively dismantle the defenses behind which people hide," it had a footnote. So I went down to the footnote, and in the King James Version or the ESV version, it says the word stronghold. So the note here is strongholds. The Aramaic word for strongholds can also be translated rebellious castles. Paul seems to be referring to the demonic strongholds or centers of opposition to the light of the gospel. So think about that. I love that word. The actual translation, many of you may have heard that verse with the word strongholds in it. It's translated here as defenses behind which people hide. And then the actual Aramaic word is rebellious castles. Think about strongholds as rebellious castles, or think about them as defenses behind which people hide. I just love that, and I love how neat it is that I am writing about breaking strongholds, I'm posting about breaking strongholds, I'm teaching about it, I'm speaking about it, and I just happen to open my Bible to this today. I just love the way that God reveals himself to us and gives us words that back up truth. And so I thought I would share that with you because I think it's really cool how he works. And I love that, I love that translation. I love it. And this reminder of the truth that we are working towards. I hope that everyone in the group has had a chance to go back and listen to our Zoom call. And I hope that you're working through naming your specific strongholds, writing them out, because I'm going to ask you to bring those, your work that you've done on writing those out, that little picture of the head with the branches, bring those to next week's call, because we're going to add on to that. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.